Okay, here it is at, geez, I don't know, it's almost midnight. This is outside of the door to Big Mike's room. As you can plainly hear, this is the level he decides to keep his music at. That's his door right there. He doesn't feel that this is inappropriate at this hour. You know, I've been telling him forever, this is the rooming house that I manage, this door number 4. That's the one I have trouble with because when Julio first bought the building, there was a all-night drive-through pharmacy out the back window in the parking lot from this room. Here's the other small kitchen. And then we go down to, there's 15 rooms in the building. They're separated with 11 on one side. This is number 3, whose also window faces out to the parking lot. Now that door in number 4, this is the hallway that goes down towards room number 1. And that's over here. There's room number 1. Room number 2 right here, where I have my friend and fellow Air Force veteran Paul Julenville, who's been a very good, I put all the deadbolts since I took over management responsibilities. When Berger owned it, one key fit. Each room had one key for the door itself, one key for the front door, and one mailbox key. You used to get 3 keys, and that was it. And your key for your room used to be a community locks. And you see I have sprinklers, fire alarms, and everything. All this is the door that goes to the rear, which is closed, and I have a lock securely. We had to change those to metal doors because I used to break in through the wooden doors all the time. Here's one of the community kitchens. That's one of the smallest ones that I have. You know, you have your stove. There's a sink, the rubbish, you know, and a fire extinguisher just in case. Cabinets, and the vent, the range hood. And let me see, we're going to go down here to the community hallway. This is passing room 4, 5. Now here again, this is the shot of the hall. This door to the left, immediately to the left, is the first of the 2 bathrooms on this side. And if you go straight down the hall, you'll see that 6 and 5 are off to my right here in this little alcove where there's a spare bureau that Mikey is supposed to take and put in his room ages ago. But you can hear this music plainly out in this hallway area. You know, I have my CO2 detectors, my emergency lighting throughout, you know. And here's one of the bathrooms. As a matter of fact, we just did a toilet seal. There's the ceramic tile floor, you know, that was put in by the owner's son, Julio Romero, his son Mario. Also, well, actually, Julio and I did here's the tub tile surround. It looks like it's a little bit grungy right there. I got to do some cleaning. But then again, you know, there was no tub surrounds when we first started the renovations in the building. Now, if you notice the suspended ceilings, they like to, you know, I've had a lot of activity with drug dealers. And what they like to do is use the suspended ceilings. You know, you'll notice a lot of poking holes and everything in that tile, and this and that. There's another, you know, rip there. What they would do is they would hide their drugs inside of the ceiling of a community area instead of their own